Now, as far as your claim about the Hamad hospital, and there was a tunnel shaft which the IDF in a press conference referred to, I saw Admiral Hagari talking about it. Al Jazeera actually geolocated that alleged tunnel shaft and said it was nothing more than a water treatment plant, and it has existed from the time that the Hamad hospital was being built. They're saying that you are calling a simple water treatment plant a tunnel shaft as an excuse to bomb hospitals.
I'm sorry, but this is just echoing Hamas propaganda. It's not true. And the truth is the people of Gaza themselves know that there is a Hamas site under their hospital. They know it too. They can't say it maybe because they fear Hamas's retribution, but they know it too. Everyone who's been living in Gaza has known about this.
So if you say that these hospitals are either harboring or are sitting over a Hamas operation center, are you going to take over the hospitals? Are you going to send your troops into the hospitals?
First of all, we've urged people to leave areas of combat, and they have done so in their hundreds of thousands. Today, there is only a small minority of the population that once inhabited these regions because they've heeded our calls to leave a combat zone. And that's good. We don't want to see innocent Gazan civilians caught up in a crossfire. Even today and yesterday, when we were fighting in the middle of Gaza City, we opened a humanitarian corridor to allow people to leave, and people left in their hundreds. And that's a good thing. And I think maybe more people are leaving now than before because Hamas's reign of terror is coming to an end. And if in the past Hamas ordered to stay, people who were compelled to stay now can leave. And of course they want to get out of harm's way. Of course they want to be relocated to the south. We're making a maximum effort to facilitate people who want to leave, allowing them to leave. And we continue to make a maximum effort to differentiate between Hamas, who is our enemy and we will destroy them, and between the civilian population, who is not our target.
As of today, what percentage of the population of North Gaza has evacuated to the south, if you could put a number to it?
So there was approximately 1.1 million people there before the conflict broke out, and I understand that some 900,000 people have relocated to the south.
Are there efforts even now by the Hamas to try and stop the people from migrating? Are they still putting up roadblocks? Do you have any evidence to that effect?
I think the fact that we are now there on the ground is preventing them from doing so, and this is allowing more people to flee.
Ambassador Regev, how long do you suspect that this offensive is going to carry on? How close are you to ending the war in Gaza?
So this is obviously going to be an ongoing campaign because our goal is to destroy the Hamas military machine and to end its rule of terror inside the Gaza Strip, to destroy its political structure. And so this might take time, but we will do the job. We are committed to doing the job because what is the alternative? The alternative is to have on our border a terrorist enclave run by a fanatical extremist group capable of the most extreme violence. And you know, there were two quotes from Hamas leaders in the last few days. The spokesman for Hamas said yesterday that he is interested in a state of permanent war with Israel. Permanent war, his words, not mine. They're not interested in a ceasefire. They're not interested in living with us together in some sort of collaboration. No, they say permanent war. And a few days before that, the deputy leader of Hamas in an interview on Lebanese television said, the atrocity of October 7th was good, and we will do it again and again and again. Given the power, they will continue to attack our civilians. And to be frank, we will not tolerate any longer a situation where terrorists will cross the border and come into our houses and murder our children in the middle of the night. This is totally unacceptable. We will not go back to October 7th. So a reality must be created in Gaza in which there is no longer a terrorist organization armed and capable of carrying out the sort of attacks, the sort of massacres that we experienced in October.